Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. We've got the Atlanta Hawks facing the West All-Stars. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Rizachet and Johnson. Daniels out there with Young. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. Two open that time, made it look too easy.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. Some nice passing here by the West. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to James. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, James. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And there's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Now, here is Young. And Okongwu slams it in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Here's Young. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, KD. Pass to Curry. Back to Durant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Anytime KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
Johnson outside. Back to Young. Inside. The shot by Okongwu, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Jokic. Good work there as it goes.
Just so physical inside. Even with contact, Jokic able to fight through.
Young outside. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Young. Johnson, a wide open look. Offline with his 3. And here's James outside. Johnson with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Daniels dishes to Johnson. Curry against Young. Now, here's Okongwu. He's guarded closely. 3 on the clock. Fires the 3. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Okongwu.
And this is what Young is known for, a knockdown threat from downtown.
Here's Curry with the 3. The three-pointers right on target.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the West. Karis LeVert's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Young. West All-Stars with the rebound. Wembanyama, that's for two. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Daniels with it. Back to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Curry. Here's Young. From down in the low post, it goes. Young's got 5 points so far.
He's smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. James outside. Driving inside.
Ooh. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. The Hawks trail by 6. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Dagnall for a minute. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. George Niang comes in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Reza Shea in for Trae Young.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Back to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. James finds Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. There's the three. And that's good. Stephen Curry for three. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game. The West making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for James. Edwards comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Harden in for Stephen Curry. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Man's checked in. Now here's Harden. Jokic draws the double. We've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Reza Shea with it. Edwards there. Now Reza Shea. Still scoreless. 4 on the shot clock. And a missed layup.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
That one misses. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars lead by 11. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the West All-Stars.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got George Niang. Karis LeVert is out there with Reza Shea. Then it's Clint Capella, and it's man in at the 3. Harden's shot is good.
And when Harden's this close, he looks to score. Love his mentality.
Here's LeVert. It's rebounded by the West. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Wembanyama finds Harden. Outside Williams. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the West leads by 15.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's Williams with the ball for the West All-Stars. Jokic passes to Wembanyama. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys. Kevin Durant's checked in for Williams. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Harden scanning the floor. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Capella, and Trae Young subbed in for Rizachet. Young from outside gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got 8.
And that's just something that Young excels at. Boy, a joy to watch this guy shoot the ball.
And Harden with the stuff.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight, and Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The West All-Stars making a switch here. James is checked in. The West leading by 21. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. He gets it in there.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Young outside. Man in the corner. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Durant just inside the line. Good, nice job down low.
Taking the hit there, Durant, so hard to stop.
Here's Atlanta. Young with the ball. Guarded now by Durant. Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Okongwu. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Man can't hit. Edwards against LeVert. Durant for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. This Hawks squad is struggling. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Harden against Young. The West grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Harden the pass to Durant. Lets it go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Young inside, guarded by Harden. Young, no good.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Jokic with the bounce pass. Harden kicks to KD. Man with it. KD's on him. Here's Niang. And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the West. Then for the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for George Niang. Reza Shea is coming in for Man. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Karis LeVert.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Atlanta again missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And that one, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his third basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Young from deep. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's the West All-Stars with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And now an update on Victor Wembanyama from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the West All-Stars gave us some information, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
They've got Nikola Jokic. James is out there with Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half with.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Reza Shea, that 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Here's Young. He's got 11. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Young's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Curry. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Daniels. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Young for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
In the corner, Daniels. Driving in. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. No good that time. Atlanta with the ball. Daniels with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. The wide open look here for Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Okongwu's now got his second bucket. James in the post. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Young looking it over. Okongwu against Jokic. Okongwu dishes to Young. 4 on the clock. A floater. Durant knocks it loose.
And how about the reach of Durant? A terrific job of having that on display defensively.
So the West ends up going with the new group. And then for Atlanta, George Niang, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's LeVert in for Young. Harden with it. Okongwu covering. Okongwu grabs the board. Johnson kicks to LeVert. Pass to Niang. Now Okongwu. Back to Niang. Here's LeVert. Over Harden. And it's LeVert missing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Edwards passes to Harden. Back to Edwards. From 11 feet away. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Edwards. And that's 15 points for James Harden. LeVert against Harden. To the paint. And the Hawks can't hang on to the ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Harden. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And for Harden, finishing through contact is just part of the job description. He gets bodied up almost every time he takes it inside. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 19 points.
The numbers are talking. Harden with a huge night, showing great versatility.
LeVert with it. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
LeVert with a wide open look. And they recover it. Capella, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Capella's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
And so it's the West All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. They've been playing some And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got LeVert. Terrence Mann is out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Krejci in at the point.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Harden kicks to Davis. Kicks it out to Harden. This one for three, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Harden's got 22 points.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Capella sets a screen for LeVert. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harden, and the layup is good. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
On the wing, man. He's guarded by Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Back to man. Over Williams. Man can't hit.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor. Has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Wembanyama finds Edwards. Harden outside, and here is Davis. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Krejci passes to man. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. That shot off the mark. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Out to the right wing. Here's Niang. Good on the triple.
And how about the recognition there from LeVert? The coaching staff will appreciate that kind of ball movement.
Harden way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by Harden. Outside, Davis launches a three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Pass to Capella. Here's man. For the three. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They're on an 11-3 run. LeVert with it. Picked up by Edwards. LeVert the pass to Capella, and the turnover again by Atlanta. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the West. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Hits the three-point bomb.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
Here's Ricochet. And the dunk by Ricochet.
Yeah, if you give Ricochet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Edwards. He takes it in. The shot that time, not on target. Right wing, Williams with the steal. Here's Harden. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden's got 16 here in the second half.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The three ball. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Harden's got 32 points.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Johnson with a screen on Harden to the inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Daniels, no good. Edwards from deep three-point territory. Misses the deep three-point attempt. So it's Atlanta now. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Harden. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Harden's got 37.
I mean, there's just no limit to Harden's range. Even from way downtown, this guy is a threat to score.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance. it.